Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm good.
My name is Zach. What is your name?
My name is Han.
Han. So nice to meet you, Han. Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Vietnam. Han, I'm from the United States, but I live in Cambodia, so I'm not too far from Vietnam.
Oh.
Han, what kind of lesson would you like for today? Would you like conversation? Do you want me to plan a lesson for you now? We have games. There's different types of conversations we can have. Can you tell me some of your interests, things you like? Do you like food? Do you like travel? Do you like um, planets, about Earth, movies and television, travel,
I like animals.
animals? Perfect. Let's see. Um, do you have lots of English practice or not so much?
Hmm, I think a lot.
Okay, so are you intermediate or advanced?
What are those two words mean?
Intermediate means medium. Advanced means you feel confident having many different English conversations.
Okay. I feel medium.
Middle. Okay. Thank you, Han. All right. And you said sport. So we're going to be talking about, is this topic okay? Service animals.
Yes.
All right, Han. Let's get started. So, Han, if you make any pronunciation mistakes, I won't say anything until after you're done reading. That way, I don't interrupt you. Okay?
Okay.
Sound good? All
Yes.
right. All right. Han, can you please read number one for me, please?
Okay. Vocabulary. Words related to service animals.
Okay. Number two.
Discussion. Functions of service animals. Different social topics related to service animals.
Okay. Han, can we repeat this word? Discussion.
Discussion.
Perfect. Thank you. Number three.
Role play. Asking information to solve a problem.
All right. So this is what we'll be covering today on this lesson. So let's get started. To warm up, briefly discuss the following questions. Number one, Han, have you ever seen a service animal?
What is a service animal?
That's a great question. So we will be learning about that today. A service animal supports humans that have disabilities and need additional support. An example might be a person that can't see because they're blind. So a dog can help that person walk around a city with many cars and dangers and stay safe.
Mm.
Have you ever seen a service animal with someone?
No, I haven't.
Okay, that's okay. Um, Number two, do you, Han, know anyone with a service animal?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so you could say, no, I don't know anyone with a service animal. Can you repeat?
No, I don't know anyone with a service animal.
Well done. Number three, what do you think are some of the job functions of this service animal?
Hmm.
Wait, if you don't know, we'll skip actually because you don't know. So we'll move on to the next one. Vocabulary review. Okay, review these terms with me. The next slides contain practice activities. So, Han, what I'll have you do is read, you'll say the word and then read the definition. Okay, and then if you make an pronunciation error, we'll work on it and then you can continue. Is
Um,
that clear? Good?
yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Service animal. An animal that has been specially trained to help someone.
Okay. Uh, great job. Next word and definition.
Disability, an illness, injury, or condition that makes it difficult for someone to do certain activities.
All right, great job. Next.
Function, the natural purpose of something.
Okay. Uh, on to the next.
Therapy, the treatment of physical or mental illness.
Okay. And navigate.
Navigate, to find the way to get to a place when you are traveling.
Okay. And the last one, emotional support.
To give someone care, empathy, love, and trust.
Han, can you please say this vocab word as well?
Okay. Emotional support.
Thank you. All right, Han, do you have any questions about the vocabulary words or any words that you saw that you're just, I'm not sure what that means. Can you tell me more?
Okay. I
Take a
think.
moment and look. If there's anything that you have questions on, let me know.
Can you please tell me more about function?
Yes, I can. So function is how something works. Okay, so if you have like a cell phone, a function of a cell phone, you use it to call, you use it to text friends and family, you use it to go on the internet. So the function of a cell phone has many different, or a cell phone has many different functions or ways you can use it. Another example of function is a water bottle. What do you think the function of a water bottle is? To hold what? What is, yeah, to hold water or liquid. Okay.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes,
Okay. Great question. Any others?
I think.
All right. Let's go to the next slide then.
Okay.
Great job, Han. All right. Vocabulary practice. I'm going to have you read this paragraph. If there's any corrections that we need to work on, we'll talk after you've done reading. Okay. Go ahead.
Dogs are a common type of service animal. Can you think of other types of service animals and the assistance they may provide?
Okay. Can you think about any other animals that might do this type of work?
I think a horse.
Did you say horse?
Yes.
Yeah, horses. Any others?
Cats.
Yeah, cats as well.
Hmm. Um,
It's okay if that's it. Just say, I don't know anymore if you don't. That's okay. You'll learn about more in the lesson.
okay.
So, horses and cats can be service animals. So, well done. There are others that you'll learn about next. And
Okay.
you did a great job on reading. So, well done. Um, all right. Vocabulary practice. Can you read this, please?
Okay. How do you think these service animals assist and people with disabilities?
How do you think that these animals can support people with disabilities? If you don't know, that's okay, but if you have maybe a prediction or an idea, let me know.
I don't know.
Can you repeat? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay, no worries. Let's learn about it on the next slide. Um, can you read about miniature horses?
Okay. Miniature horses assist people who need help standing.
Okay. Pot-belly pigs on the next one.
Okay. Pot-bellied pigs can do the same function as a traditional service dog.
Okay. And the last one, ferrets.
Ferrets are highly social, so they make great emotional support animals.
Well done. Do you have any questions about this slide or about these service animals?
No.
Okay, great job. Okay, questions and answers. Han, if you could have any service animal, what would it be? And what would the animal do for you?
Okay.
I can, so
It
if you, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
it would be a pony, a unicorn.
A unicorn, and what would the unicorn do for you? Would it give you emotional support or physical support? What would it do?
It will help me fly,
Help you fly. Okay. What else?
make magical things.
Logical. Okay. Would it help did you say mythological things?
No, I make magical things.
Magical things. Okay. Would the unicorn provide you with friendship?
Yes.
Okay. I love that. Okay. Awesome. Great job. Here we go. All right, questions and answers. So the next one here, Hun, should airlines allow service animals to travel for free? So airplanes, do you think it's okay for service animals to travel for free on airplanes? Why or why not? You
I
can use these down like I believe if you want.
think I think they should allow service animals to travel for free because I believe that they help people, so we should help them back.
Aw, yeah, so I love that. So because the animals are helping their owners, we should help them as well. That's so kind, and I absolutely agree. Well done. Great answer. Do you think it's hard to train a service animal to assist people with disabilities?
I think it's hard because if some animals are not interested about that, it's hard.
Yes, it's hard because trying to train an animal to perform many different tasks can take a lot of time for the animals, and it can also be challenging for someone to know how to train animals. So you're absolutely right. It can be a challenge because these animals need to be trained to do specific actions and specific things for their who they're going to be working with, which is their owners with a specific disability. For example, a dog or someone that is blind will need a dog that knows how to lead someone safely past oncoming vehicles, right? So they don't get hit by a car, things like that. So that takes training and it takes many hours and many days and weeks for an animal to go through that process. So great job. All right. Questions and answers. Can you read this for me, please, for speaking practice? Read the entire thing.
Okay. Service animals are trained to do work or perform tasks for people with disabilities. Some believe it is cruel to make animals work. Do you agree or disagree? Support your opinion with relevant examples.
Okay. So, do you think it's cruel or mean for people to make animals work for people?
No,
Okay. Can you tell me why you think that?
because people have a lot of work to do, so I think they make animal do it's okay.
It's okay. Yep. So it's okay, and then also like it it's not it can be it's not cruel if you treat the animal with respect and love, correct?
Yes,
So it's all about taking care of the animal, feeding it, taking care of it. So as long as you're treating the animal well, it's not cruel.
yeah.
Um, all right, well done. All right, go ahead and read. So imagine you are in this situation. So kind of as you're reading this, think about you being in a situation, okay? Can you read this here, please?
You are working at a hotel and see a guest with a cute puppy. The hotel has a sign that says no animals are allowed except service animals. But the dog doesn't seem to be a service animal. How would you talk to the guest to figure it out?
Yep. All right. So how would you? Uh, so you say this. Excuse me.
Okay, excuse me, may I ask about your dog?
Sure. Do you like my dog? So
Yes.
remember that no animals are allowed except service animals. But my dog's not a service animal.
Um,
And you're the manager. So what would you say to me?
yes, I do like your dog, but this hotel just accepts service animal. We al-
Oh, oh,
we
it
al-
does, or we don't accept. We only accept service animals. It, yep. Go ahead.
um,
So I do like your dog, sir. Here,
and
okay.
and
Let's start over, Han. You go first with this, and then I'll go. Okay. So go ahead. Excuse me.
excuse me, may I ask you about your dog?
Sure. Do you like my dog?
I like your dog, sir, but this hotel just allows service animal. We don't allow animals.
Ah, okay. Well, thank you. That's okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, my dog is not a service animal, but thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day too.
Very well done. You were very polite and you were very courteous. That's what you would want to communicate very softly and very kindly, and you did a great job. So good job. All right, a pig as a service animal. So once again, I want you to imagine that you are in this situation. Okay, go ahead and read this here.
Okay. You are working for an airline company and a customer brought a pig saying that it is a service animal as it helps them reduce their flight anxiety. The pig is a bit noisy and you're worried that the people sitting near the customer may start complaining about the pig during the flight. What could you do?
Okay. So what could you do in this situation? If you need to think for a moment, that's okay. Let me know when you're ready, and you can just say hello. Or as an employee at the airline company, you can say something like, "I work for the airline. So nice to see you," and then tell me what you would say.
Okay. Hello, may I talk to you?
Yeah, how are you today?
I'm good.
Thank you.
Um,
Good to hear.
mm, what? Can you please keep this pig quiet?
I unfortunately my pig makes some noises as a way to communicate with me. So I'm sorry I cannot.
Mm, I don't know.
It's okay. So one thing you could do in this situation, that's okay, is you could say, "Are you okay sitting in a section where there's no people? Can we put you in a part of the plane where there's very few people?" Do you know why that the airline could do that? Why would the airline want to do that?
Because they want to keep that person. Um, I don't know.
So the pig is a bit noisy, means that the pig makes some loud noises. Why would the airline offer the passenger a chance to sit by themselves away from others? Hmm.
Mm,
So, if you work for the airline, one thing that you could do is you could offer the customer a chance, be like, "Do you mind, sir, sitting in a section where there's no people?" Why would that matter if I have a service animal that makes noises? It would be good, right? Because if I am sitting in a section with my pig where there's no one around me, is anyone hearing the pig maybe?
no, they don't.
Nope. Nope, they're not. So that's a solution, right? So let's play this role over again. And you can still say, what is there a way to quiet your pig down? And I'll say, I'm sorry, no. And then you can ask me if we can sit in a section where there's no people. Sound good?
Yes.
Okay, so when you're ready, go ahead.
Hello, may I talk to you?
Oh, hi, how are you doing today? Sure thing.
I'm good. Your pig is a little bit noisy. Can we take you to a section there was no people?
Oh my gosh, yes, that is absolutely okay. Yeah, we don't have any problems with that. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
All right. Great job. That was a tough situation and you did an awesome job, Han. So well done. Next up, or so today, can you read what you covered today in learning about service animals? Go ahead. Can you read this?
Okay.
Thank you.
Using vocabulary related to service animal.
Okay. Next.
Expressing your own opinion about support animals.
Okay. Next.
Defending your opinion with examples.
Next.
Politely convincing other people.
Do you have any questions for me about service animals?
No, I don't.
All right. Oh, I don't know what I did there. All right, extra practice. So we still have a little bit of time, so we can actually go through these. Uh, what do you what do you think you should not do when you encounter a service animal? What do you think you should not do?
I should not shout to them.
Yes, that's one thing. So I should not shout to them. Any other things you can think of?
I should not kick or punch them.
Yes, those. Yep. Anything else?
I should not leave them alone.
Yes, you should leave them alone. Yes. What is something? Does this dog in the picture look very cute?
They keep that
Yeah.
was me.
Do you think it's common for people to see a dog and want to pet the dog? Can I pet your dog? Is that a common thing to ask someone?
Yes,
Yeah. So what is something you should not do if you see a dog that says service animal at an airport? What should you not do?
you should not yell to them and say, "Get out of my way."
And you should not touch them,
Yeah.
punch them, kick them. Yes. Well done. Han, can you read this next one, please?
Do you think an animal can sometimes provide more emotional support than one's family members or friends can? If so, why? I think they can provide more emotional support because they're sometimes cute. A lot of them, and they may playful, playful, and they're and okay, I don't know.
No, those were all great. They're very cute and playful. Also, if you think of an emotional support animal, They're trained to always be with you and be there for you. So, can family members or friends always do that? Are they always going to be by our side? Are they always going to be able to do everything for us? Is that realistic to ask a family member or friend to do that all the time?
No.
No, so an animal though will stay by your side, that's trained all the time if that's what they're trained to do. A service animal can provide more emotional support than sometimes our family or friends. So you're absolutely right. Well done.
Thing.
Han, we have about 4 minutes. Do you want to start another lesson or do you want to just have conversations?
I think we just. I think we just.
Yeah, okay. So
Don't be busy.
So Han, tell me, what are you studying? What grade are you in Vietnam?
So when I ended up this summer, I will go to secondary.
Secondary. Okay, so you're in like sixth grade or seventh grade then.
Yes, grade six.
Okay, I teach fourth grade, so my students from last year will be fifth graders this year. So, when do you start school?
I started school when I was 4, 5 years old.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm sorry. When does your school year start in Vietnam? For example, our school starts on August 24th. Or no, I'm sorry, August 28th. Sorry.
I think they are going to start school in the middle of August.
Okay. What are you most excited about for your new school year?
I think I'm going to have new friends
Yeah.
and have new teachers,
Yep.
and I can study more lessons.
Okay. So do you study English at your school as well?
Yes,
Okay. Do you study more than one language? So like do you also take courses or classes in Vietnamese as well as English?
no, I've been
Nope. So all in English. 100 all of your studies are in English?
and when all my studies are in Vietnam.
Mhm. And then Han, do you play any sports or do you like to play or do you join any clubs like drama, acting, basketball, swimming, soccer? Do you like any activities outside of school?
I like to play badminton.
Badminton, okay. Do you play on like a league where you play or you just play for fun?
I just play for fun.
Okay. Uh, And then Han, tell me what are your favorite foods? What do you really enjoy eating when like what are your favorite foods in Vietnam?
My favorite food in Vietnam. I think I like junk food.
Can you tell me a little bit about junk food? Like what types of junk food you enjoy? Like chips, cookies, pie, what kind of candy, what types of junk food?
I love chocolate,
Okay.
and I like to eat burgers,
Okay.
chicken, and fries.
Ooh, yum. I love French fries as well. And Han, if you could study uh, at a college or at in a college outside of Vietnam, which country would you move to and why when you're out of high school? If you could go to any university or any country, where would you move?
I would move to America
Okay. Do-
because I think there are a lot of big supermarket,
Mhm.
and I can go in there and explore.
That's awesome. Well, Han, it was so great having this lesson. I hope you have a great school year, and it was so nice meeting you today. Have a great day, okay?
Have a great day too.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.